In the Minecraft movie, Steve cooks a chicken by pouring lava on it. There's even a whole song about it. Then, McDonald's dropped a Minecraft meal and didn't include lava chicken? So naturally, I made it myself. Juicy, spicy, blocky, and to everyone's relief, without the animal cruelty or me singing. And yeah, it nearly set off my smoke alarm. Why? Because McDonald's fumbled the bag. Because apparently I got nothing better to do with my Sunday. And damn it, Steve deserves better.
Alright, we're making a chicken that looks like it spawned straight out of Minecraft and definitely shouldn't exist in real life. And to do that, we're starting off with 4 whole pounds of ground chicken. That's enough poultry to blur the line between food and construction material. Because let's face it, subtlety was never an option. To hold it together, I mixed in 3 eggs and a cup of panko. This was to keep it from collapsing under the weight of its own shame. Then came time to squish everything together until it looked, well, horrifying. Then I lined a baking dish with some parchment paper and started splitting it up. I took about 2/3 of the mixture and shaped it into the main body, which in this case meant 2 identical slabs of raw ground chicken. Not patties, not loaves, just thick rectangular bricks. The kind of shape that makes your brain go, is that food or am I looking at meat Lego? Then I used the last of the meat to make 2 drumsticks. And I use that word generously. They looked like food if you squinted your eyes and really lowered your resolution. Then came the real challenge, cooking a meat cube and 2 bonus appendages without setting off a smoke alarm or summoning a health inspector. So into the oven they went at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 40 minutes. Now, while that was in the oven, slowly becoming a war crime, I made the lava sauce. It's simple, but dangerous. I started with equal parts gochujang, which I clearly had no trouble with, and Frank's red hot sauce, because one kind of heat clearly was not enough. Then some honey for some sweetness and a false sense of security. Then equal parts smoked paprika and soy sauce. Because, I mean, if we aren't using smoked paprika in lava sauce, then what the hell are we even doing? Then mix everything together and you get something that looks like molten hell and tastes like spicy barbecue with a vendetta. I mean, just look at that. It looks like something Frodo and Sam would be avoiding on Mount Doom. Once the chicken came out and cooled down, I trimmed everything into sharp, blocky shapes, because curves aren't canon. Now, did I get a little too excited and do all this before hitting record? Yes, I did. And with our Frankensteined main body, as well as our 2 drumsticks, it was finally time for the part I couldn't wait for. It was time to make like the Avengers and assemble. I started by brushing on the lava glaze. Thick, messy, molten. Top, sides, drumsticks, everything got coated like it had been pulled out of the nether. It clung to the chicken like edible lava, dripping just enough to feel dangerous, but not enough to ruin my cutting board. Honestly, this was the first time it actually started to look kind of appetizing, in a cursed video game boss kind of way. Then came the construction phase. I jammed a few toothpicks into the drumsticks that I then attached into the main body. This was less like cooking and more like assembling meat IKEA. With the structure now locked in, I decided to give it one more layer of sauce. And then it was finally time to torch it. Not for fun. Well, a little bit for fun, but mostly to char the glaze and make it look like it was pulled right out of the nether. And the smell coming off of this, somewhere between spicy barbecue and apocalyptic. The look, kind of cursed, kind of amazing. And I know what you're thinking. This looks like something you'd feed a Minecraft villager to assert dominance. And yeah, that's kind of the whole point. We just made lava chicken from scratch. And weirdly, it kind of works.
Alright guys, it may look the part, but how does it taste? Oh. You know, that's lava chicken. It's spicy. It's sweet, it's smoky, but was it worth the mess, the effort, the emotional damage, and the slight risk of a fire? I don't know, you tell me. And while you're at it, let me know down below what recipes from games, animes, TV shows, any fictional world you'd like to see recreated. The more unhinged, the better. I do stuff like this every week. Sometimes it's cursed, sometimes it's actually pretty good, but it's usually a bit of both. So subscribe if you're into that. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. It means the whole world to me, and I will see you all next time. next week.